Hello and welcome back to the Insanity remake. So this will be the last video in the series. This is just the true ending, or the second ending. Let's get right into it. Yanase, it's urgent. I saw some young people taking photos of this mansion. What about that is urgent? Surely mere photos are fine. They're after my research. They caught wind of my revival potion, and now they're out to steal it. That's inconceivable. First of all, where would they have heard? We haven't had contact with the outside world in ages. I don't know, but it's the truth. They're aiming to steal my research and claim it as their own. Please, settle down. The front door is shut fast, so they won't be coming inside. No, we don't know that for sure. They might break in through the windows. If any of them come into my house, kill them on the spot. Yes, killing them is best. I'll use them to test my revival potion. Once revived, I'll have done no crime. They'll be precious live subjects. The day I can meet Emiko, Miwako, and Takahashi is soon at hand. Master, leave the front door open so that they can come in as they please. So it's come to this. What have you called me for, Yanase? Did I not say I was busy with research? I have had enough, sir. Please, I beg of you, come with me to the police and turn yourself in. What foolishness. How could I do such a thing when my research is nearing completion? I'm so close. Truly so close I can taste it. Please, give me more time. I will not! I've had it with you. If you mean to harm innocent youths, I refuse to go along with this any more. I've endured it for so long, all for your fleeting dream, but I can do so no longer. This is my limit. I do not wish to run from my crimes. I will atone for standing by and watching those I love die, with whatever years I have left. Even if you try to stop me, Master, whatever you do to me, I will be taking you to the police. No matter what you say? Yes. You won't be dissuaded? I will not. I have made up my mind. I see. Thank you for everything, Yanase. Hey, Keisuke, Kenta, peep these. What's this about? Photos of some house? So what? It's not just some house, guys. It's the haunted mansion on Mount Kyorin. Checked it out with Riho yesterday. What did you go there for? Figured I might get some spooky photos, which is why I took these. There's nothing in them, though. Sure ain't. So much for my scheme of posting them somewhere and getting rich quick. Don't bring your girlfriend along to that kind of crap, man. But listen, look real close at these photos. Doesn't it all seem a little suspicious? So what? I'm gonna try looking inside today. What are you on about? Isn't that trespassing? It's all good. Nobody lives there anymore, you know. I'm just gonna pop my head in and explore. It's the principle of the thing. Kenta, you big scaredy cat. It's not like you have to come, okay? It'll just be me, Riho, Keisuke, and Kyoko. Don't slip Kyoko in there all casually. But fine, I guess. It's not fine. Alright, it's all settled. I'll go tell Riho. Hey, Keisuke, you really plan on going? You're not scared? I had nothing planned today anyway. Oh, then I guess I'll go too. I'm never gonna hear the end of it from Ryoji if I chicken out. Hey, I couldn't help it over here. Are you guys really going to the haunted mansion on Mount Kyorin? You heard right. Sounds like fun. Can I come with? Uh-huh, you serious? Well, it was Ryoji's idea, but the more the merrier. Sure thing, Yuki. Heck yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You guys have got nerves of steel. Going to the Mount Kyorin Haunted Mansion on a dare, huh? You don't have to if you don't wanna. What do you think? Well, Riho's going too, right? I'll have to think about it. Actually, I wonder why Ryoji invited Riho just to take some photos. He could have just gone there himself. Probably too scared to go alone. Oh, makes sense. Then yeah, more is definitely better. I'll go too. Nobody's forcing you, you know. I'm fine. I'll feel reassured with you there, Keisuke. This better not end up being a huge pain. Dad? Hey, Dad. Nodding off here again? Don't blame me if you catch a cold. Emiko, what did you want? I'm going shopping with a friend. So do you need anything? I'll buy it while I'm out. No, not especially. Where are you headed? Places. We're seeing a movie, then going shopping. I see. Have fun. Don't stay out too late, all right? I know. See you, Dad. Master, what has you sighing so? It's Emiko. With movies, she always used to say, I've got to see it with Dad. But she hasn't been taking me out lately. That is unfortunate, yes. But Master, I feel the young lady is quite fond of her father for one her age. He's right, Master. My grandson's in middle school now, and he's always going out with friends for karaoke and games. He doesn't care about an old hag like me. Used to be so attached before. Teenagers are all that way, it seems. Maybe that's just how it is. Surely you're not jealous of Emiko's friend. What are you going to do if she shows up with a boyfriend someday? She has a boyfriend? I didn't hear anything about this. I said someday, dear. I haven't heard anything either. It appears the Master is awfully overprotective. But listen, honey, Emiko will be independent from us someday. You have to learn to let go. I suppose so. She's already in high school. In just a few years, she'll be an adult. And didn't she bring up moving out? Well, once Emiko's left the nest, I should sell off this dilapidated place and buy something more neat and tidy. Prepare for my twilight years. Oh, which will put us out of a job, eh? That'll be lonely. What are you saying? Of course you'll come along. You're the same as family to us. That's delightful to hear, Master. I look forward to the new house. Oh, is it Lady Emiko? Yes, this is the Mirai residence. Huh? The police? No. That can't be. Mistress, Master, Lady Emiko's. No. I don't want to remember any further. Was I dozing off? Even memories of happy times are all just nightmares to me now. I must find a breakthrough. I must complete my research for the sake of those precious to me. There they are. Shit. I didn't realize how much of this was actually different from the first playthrough. Hey, Keisuke, it's a pain lugging around our stuff, right? I'll keep watch, so just leave it here. Alright, let's do that. Thanks. You just wait here. Phew. Okay. I assume they're all going to say the same thing. Looks pretty clean. Bet you could just live here if you wanted. Is this place really abandoned? Alrighty. Let's try going in this first room here. Yeah! Yeah! That scream. Was that Ryoji? It's a dead body. Not sure if it's the real deal or not. It's gotta be. This smell is something else. You're kidding, right? This is so gross. I'm totally getting sick. Hey, what do we do about this? A corpse ain't no joke. For now, we'd better not mess with it. Ryoji, take a couple photos. Why should I? No way, that's disgusting. Gotta preserve the scene, right? It'll prove we didn't do anything. We're already breaking in as it is. Guess that's true. But my phone's in my bag outside, you know? Then go get it. We need to report this, quick. Hey, is everything okay? I heard Ryoji scream super loud. We found a corpse. Gotta report it in. What? No dice. It's not opening. What? Keisuke, out of the way. Hey! Somebody open up! Let us out! Why is it locked? It opened just fine a second ago. Settle down. Something outside must be blocking it. For now, let's get everyone together. The door won't open? Why? You mean we've been locked in? There's no way, right? It seems like an old door, so maybe it's stiff. What are we gonna do? We'll look for another exit. It's a big house, so I'm sure this isn't the only way out. The windows are all shut up, though. There's 6 of us, so let's split into 3 groups. That'll be more efficient. Shout real loud if you find an exit. I'm going with Ryo. Got it? Be sure to protect me, Kay? Yeah, count on it. Alright then, Kenta, you go with me. Sure. Then I guess I'm with Keisuke. Alright, let's get out of here and call the cops. It started to rain. Okay, time to split. Many friends, teachers, and the like attended the funeral. Surely it is proof of Lady Emiko's virtue. How's Miwako doing? She's still distraught. Takahashi is constantly attending to her. A father who didn't even come to his daughter's funeral. What must the attendees think of me? But I wouldn't have been able to bear it. Wouldn't that be the final word? I don't want to believe Emiko is gone. I don't want to acknowledge it. Why did Emiko, who still had a future, have to die? Why is an old fogey like me living instead? Master, please cease such thoughts. There's nothing that can be done. Lady Emiko always looked happy beside you and the mistress, and we were overjoyed to have come to her aid. The loss of Lady Emiko is tragic to the point of making the way forward unclear. I understand that painfully well. Yet we are alive, so as much as it may hurt, we must move forward. Sorry, Yanase. Let me be alone for a while. Pardon me. Ooh, baby. That's so sad. I actually didn't know that he didn't even go to her funeral. Sadie's canine song. I don't know this one. Maybe Riho would? Hey, Kyoko, don't you think this corpse is weird? Weird how? It's not like I've seen any corpses before. I mean, me neither. But it just seems strangely fresh. Doesn't look rotten at all. You think so? Maybe this guy died only recently. Sorry. I'm sure you don't want to stare at a dead body. Oh, it's okay. But yeah, I don't really want to look. Huh? Keisuke, isn't there something there on the bloodstain? You're right. Okay. She takes the same lessons as Riho. Oops. I want to look at the map. Oh, seriously? Fine, be like that. There's something underneath here. Oh, you're right. It says diary. Why was this under the bed? They were embarrassed about someone reading it, I'm sure. Look, it's even got a lock. Those are the bathrooms. Silly bathrooms. Nothing in the bathrooms. I wonder if the wall's a different color because these shelves were moved. This is the only part that's not faded. So the shelves were a little to the right. Maybe so. Why were they moved, I wonder? Why are you trying to move it? Well, I just thought it'd be fortunate if there were a hole in the wall, say. What are the odds of that? And no way you could do it, Skinny. Well, I'll move it for you. Stand aside. Whoa, you really are all muscle. Talk about dependable. Don't underestimate Yuki Yamada, master of the judo club. Are you really the master? Are you really the master of the judo club? First year Yuki Yamada? I don't believe you. This is dated the same as today, September 12th. Oh, you're right. One heck of a coincidence. Maybe it'll let me into the kitchen now. No. Okay, fine. Fine.
Oh, it's Sadie. He's famous for Ganapidi. I kind of like his stuff.
Oh yeah? Never heard of it. That's a filler room too, because we literally never go in there. Oh, it's Keisuke. That's weird. I'm playing as Ryoji right now. This should be the door to the kitchen. Won't open, but maybe we can get into the dining room.
Oh, really?
The dining room and kitchen are tangled together on the map. Could be they're connected. Well, thank you. Thank you, game, for that.
Oh, I see. That's why the door in the hallway wouldn't open. This cookie tin's so cute. It's all sparkly.
Oh yeah? Don't really get that stuff, but you like that kind of thing, eh?
A cute cookie tin's good as both a container and a decoration. I wonder what's inside this one.
A key. It kind of seems like he has dementia. Just because he's hiding all these keys in like weird places. That's intentional. I wonder if it'll let me do it. Because it was like 3, 1, 2, I think. Or if it'll make me actually have to go listen to the... I really like this song. I don't know what song this is though. Because this is the one that doesn't have a name. I really need to invest in a good chair because my feet keep falling asleep in this closet. Oh, it did open. Wow, that's convenient. Oh, the lid on the box opened.
Oh, it's full of accessories. It's like so pretty. Oh, like there's a key too.
Yeah, that's probably important. That's probably important. He won't read the diary. I believe it's Kenta that does. Yanase's birthday is 2 days after Thanksgiving, which was November 25th, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yes. So either the day after or 2 days after. I didn't actually read it. I should have. But I'm not going to. I should have read it. Ow. Should have read it. Dang it. "3 days. Okay, so it's the 26th. Dang it, I misremembered. I thought it was 2 days. There goes my speed run.
It opened, and inside is pages from a diary. That shriek. Riho?
What's going on? Let's check it out.
Huh? The body's gone. Doesn't that mean someone moved it?
Couldn't be one of the others.
Why is that?
Yuki may be bold, but Kenta and Ryoji are scaredy cats, so they wouldn't want to see the corpse, much less move it.
Then...
There's somebody besides us in this mansion.
Riho? What was that sound? It's gotta be the others. Jeez, what are they doing? They in one of these rooms?
Hot take though, do you guys say vase or vase? I'm curious.
Was it just the sound of this breaking? Damn it, don't freak me out. But, like, why did a vase break here? Wouldn't it be from the table over there? That's true. Ryoji, hey, stay with me.
Something happened?
We went in this room together then, and suddenly someone came out and... Someone? So this place isn't uninhabited?
His head's bleeding. Must have been struck. Riho, did you see who it was?
Like, I don't know. They just jumped out and hit Ryo, and before I knew it, they were gone. Stay calm, Riho. It's all gonna be okay.
First things first, let's lay Ryoji down somewhere.
What the heck's going on? How could this happen to Ryoji? Hey, Keisuke, are you certain there's somebody besides us in this mansion? Between Ryoji getting attacked and the corpse disappearing, I can't imagine anything else. Hey, it looks like Ryoji's just passed out. I'm sure he'll wake up in a little bit.
Hey, Kyoko, could you stay here with Riho and Yuki and keep an eye on Ryoji? Me and Kenta will look for an exit.
Yeah, got it.
No.
I don't wanna. I'm going to. I'll find that person who attacked Riho and get even.
I know you're mad, but stay here for now. You're worried about Ryoji, aren't you? We'll find a way out of this place.
Yeah, you girls stay here and nurse him, and you'll have Yuki for safety.
We'll come back as soon as possible. Yuki, you take care of them. Got it.
See you. Take care, you two. Oh yeah, I opened a safe earlier, but never got to look at what was inside. Let's go check it out. Cyber chase we're moving. Beaten hacker at his game. Somebody took them. That's not good. Oh, let's go in the bathroom. Silly me. Oh, I'm literally stuck on the blood. It looks like a cane in my inventory. Like the blood makes it look like a handle. It looks like a cane. So I was trying to figure out the timeline for this game. But I guess because Mrs. Yamada mentioned that Yuki was in middle school when Emiko died. So I'm assuming it's about like a year between when she actually died and now. That's my guess anyway. At least a year. Poor Ryoji. Abandoned. Oh! Low-key, I question, like, the eyesight of the characters. Because how did, like, when we next place Kyoko, she's in, like, the main foyer. Like, how does she not see him with either Ryoji or Riho? I'm missing something. Oh, the photo. That's right. merciless teasing, even in the midst of such a dire situation. What? Where'd everybody go? Even Ryoji's gone. Don't tell me the guy who got Ryoji took everybody. Indeed, he did. Okay. An entrance to the basement. I think I've opened all the normal doors, but I never found anything like that. Is it hidden somewhere? Guess I'll try looking around the rooms and inspecting walls and furniture. I got it. There's firewood here, but not a single soot stain. That's why it seemed weird. I'm kinda curious now. Let me move the firewood and inspect it. I ain't budging. What the heck is this firewood? Is it stuck to the floor? It seriously does look stuck. Is the wood just for decoration? Yeah, that settles it. This definitely isn't a normal fireplace. There's a lever on the back wall, and the floor under the firewood. Is this a flip-up door? Cool. Has it already been 6 months since Emiko died? It still doesn't feel real, like I'm having a long nightmare. I always forbade Emiko from entering this basement. I never once let her in. When she tried once as a little girl, I scolded her severely. Why did I get so angry at her over it? I have so many regrets. Research on reviving a human body. These documents must be from my grandfather's time. How idiotic. The dead won't come back. That's exactly why I'm so sorrowful. But I must say, there are a lot of these old papers. I didn't know there were so many materials here. I used to tinker with some things here, but I stopped once Emiko was born. It didn't suit me as a director either. I can't be moping forever. Perhaps I'll do some research here. It may help improve my mood. This is the wrong hobby, sir. Revival potion? Fine, let's start by seeing what this nonsense is all about. Something as worthless as this seems more likely to help me forget my sorrow. I was like a little too close to home. You should pick like a better research subject. Merely to ease my heart. Even in my youth, I had surely found it to be worthless and laughable research. The living and the dead, fantasies and reality. Through human intellect, they hoped to cross uncrossable boundaries. The basement's plentiful research material was filled with the enthusiasm of past chemists. That zeal bordering on madness. Unable to recover from my loss, it invited me to the other side. That sound, it can't be. We are, in fact, locked in. insanity. $49, 16, 7, 28. I'm not gonna remember this. I'm saying it like I'm gonna remember it, but I'm not gonna remember it. I'm saying it like I'm gonna remember it, but I'm not gonna remember it. I have it written down still. Ah, yes, it's the last thing I opened because I just did the bad end video. Alright. It'd be funny if I type in the wrong one, because I have 2 written down on this paper, and one of them's wrong. Obviously, because there's only one right answer. Obviously, because there's only one right answer. The hell is this? He's nuts. Yes, he is. Creepy murder basement. Yuki, what were you doing in there? Keisuke, you opened for me? Oh, thank goodness. Thought I was gonna suffocate. Hey, answer the question. Why were you in there? It's not like I was playing hide and seek. A weirdo was chasing me, so I hid inside. Probably the guy who attacked Ryo. Why didn't you run toward us? And of all the hiding places. Dude, I didn't have time for that. The guy had a knife, okay? A knife? You serious? Anyway, let's go look for an exit. Gotta meet up with the others, too. Crap, he's here. The guy. The knife-wielding maniac? This is bad. We gotta hide. Keisuke, get in here. Hey, wait, that's... I said hurry. We're gonna be dead meat. Where do you go? Unforgivable. I must protect. Sounds like he's gone. Oh, if that wasn't a close one. What's with that guy muttering stuff? What'd we ever do? Hey, Yuki, you were locked in here, right? Yeah. The door was kind of stiff, so I couldn't get back out. So, how are we going to get out of here? Those kids. To think they'd invade not only my house, but my research facility. I destroyed the reference room panel, but too late. They already went inside. Luckily, my findings seem unharmed. But what if they took photos? I can't let this stand. I will capture all of them. Yanase, Takahashi, there's no need to worry. I won't let them lay a finger on you. I'll protect you, my family, the ones precious to me, until the day of your revival. Is Riho just like there? Because like, oh. He's coughing up blood. That's not good. That's not good. Well, it is good for us, but it's not good for him. Okay. I love how it's been like a collective, like, 4 hours of me playing this game throughout all of the playthroughs and everything, and I still keep clicking the wrong button to open the menu. Where'd you go? I won't give it to you. I get scared with the heartbeat sound effect. It makes me nervous. There's only a little more to go. He's gone. That must be Shigeki Mirai, the master of this house. So he was still living here. He was watching when Ryoji took photos yesterday. That made him mad, and he swore to kill him if he came back. The butler tried to persuade his master to turn himself in, but that's where his diary ended. And that was today. In other words, the dead body in the dining room must have been Yanase. If he was willing to kill his kind butler, I'm sure he won't hesitate to kill us. He seems to have lost his mind anyhow. What an absurd situation this is. I need to get out of here with everybody quick, or we're seriously gonna get killed. Damn it, where'd you guys go? Don't tell me he got you or something. Seems like there's some sort of lever in the back of the fireplace. The fireplace floor opens up to a door? So does this lead to the basement? I wonder if maybe the others were brought down to the basement. I'll check it out. What's this? Blood? Master, look at this. There's so much blood. Yes. It's from an animal corpse. I took it for my experiments. Corpse? I told you I'm immersed in research, yes? I need to do various experiments, so I picked up a dead dog that got run over. Sorry, but please do clean it up. And tell Mrs. Yamada that I'm working in the basement, so I don't want dinner. Also, don't forget to clean Emiko's room. Prioritize it over my own, in fact. You never know when we'll need it. Kana. Kana's such a pretty name. Master, may I ask you something? What is it? Just what kind of research are you doing? You haven't told me any details, but I find myself unbearably curious. And you said before that we would meet Lady Emiko soon. What did you mean by that exactly? Also, Takahashi greatly dislikes having to clean up bloodstains. Blood appears to make her feel faint. Nothing I can do there. It's for research. Once Takahashi sees the fruits of my work, she'll gladly be cleaning up. Which would be? A revival potion. A miraculous medicine that can bring the dead back to life. It's what my grandpa and dad researched. Say again? I mocked it at first, but found it to be a surprisingly realistic prospect. I recently took on their work that had been abandoned just before completion. Master, are you seriously claiming that reviving the dead is possible? Yanase, I know what you mean to say, but if you only understood these findings, I'm sure you'd believe it was possible too. It's truly only a step away. Grandpa and Dad couldn't complete it, but I will see it through. Master, the dead cannot be brought back. That is why we mourn death and hold funerals, is it not? Such things will soon be needless. Talking about his research of reviving the dead, were you? Mistress, you were aware? I'm sorry, Yanase. I understand that you're worried, and how Takahashi is scared. But let him do as he wants for now. Doing research like old times distracts him. It's how he can lift his spirits. Sorry about my strange husband. Just leave him be right now. I don't think enabling him was the best decision on her part, but alas, here we are. Looking back, it was such a normal response. But at the time, I was thinking, how short-sighted they are to not even try to understand this wonderful work. I'll finish it someday and show them all. No one, not even family, understood. I became isolated in the house. As I spoke less with my wife and servants, I spent more and more time in the basement. And the madness growing inside me manifested in the most terrible way. Me as Kenta slowly collecting my arsenal for the good ending. Oh my god, they were Emiko's bones. I was right. Emiko's bones are gone. I took only a few to try a prototype on. Why? It can't be. Have I finally found success? No, I mustn't jump to conclusions. There are intruders in this mansion. Perhaps they... If that's the case, I'll never forgive them for this. Oh, shit. Ah, let me out, damn you. You ain't gonna get away with this. Damn it, I'll kill ya. Ryoji is like my favorite one to voice because he's just like, I don't know, he's just like a delinquent. Ryoji, why are you in there? Kenta, you're okay. I don't know what's going on, man. When I came to, I was locked in here. Just get me out of here. The door is locked. Nope, it's not budging. Hang in there for a second. The key should be around here. I'll look for it. Please. Be funny if the book fell out of his, like, stomach, like, as he stabbed him. And it's just like, oh, a book. Kenta? Hey. This can't be real, right? Hey, Kenta, answer me. Kenta, please tell me something. Don't die. Don't die, man. Kenta. Kenta! Is he gone? Kenta? You... How are you up and about? Didn't you get stabbed? Actually, I stuck a thick book I found earlier near my stomach. Gotta protect yourself when there's a weirdo with a knife around. Oh, and this is a blood pack. Kept it on me thinking I could play dead in case I happen to get stabbed. Glad it could come in handy. You worried the hell out of me, man. I was freaking out thinking you died. Oh, you bastard, I'm gonna kill ya. How's that make any sense? Well, thanks for the concern. Okay, now what? I'd love to search for the key to the cell, but it'd be bad if I bumped into that guy. That's sad, playing dead here wouldn't do if he came back and found out I was alive. Guess I'll have to leave for now and sneak around looking for the key. Hey, don't push your luck. Don't worry about me right now. Just hide and be quiet. I'll attack you again. But then you'll be in danger. You might be the one getting stabbed next. I'll manage, even if it takes me some time. Okay, see ya. Kenta, hey!
Cleaning the bathroom is all well and good, Takahashi, but are you keeping Emiko's room nice and clean?
Master, I'm thinking I might quit tomorrow. Please forgive the sudden nature of this.
Why? You've worked here for years now. Why do something so sudden?
I'm unable to bear it anymore. The grief of losing Lady Emiko, the difficulty of supporting the mistress, or my touched-in-the-head master.
What did you say?
I did my best to put up with you staying locked underground all day and using innocent animals in experiments. But there's one thing I can't forgive you for. I can't forgive your treatment of Lady Emiko's remains.
So you went into my laboratory.
You're out of your mind, disturbing Lady Emiko's peaceful rest for your lousy research. The dead can't be brought back to life. Isn't that just common sense? Obsessing over useless experiments and completely ignoring the mistress. It's too horrible.
You know nothing. If you understood my work, you would know how wonderful the things I'm doing are.
Master, you really have gone insane, haven't you?
Takahashi, believe me, I'm not insane. I just want to meet Emiko again.
You're not going to convince me. I'll be leaving here tomorrow. No, within the day. And as far as taking her remains, even if she is family, it's a crime. I'll be reporting you to the police. Please forgive me.
I see. That's too bad.
I feel like she shouldn't have added that last part. Like, she probably could have gotten away if she just, like... Master? Takahashi? Oh, Master, did you do this, Takahashi?
Takahashi tried to interfere with my work, and she called me a lunatic to boot.
We must contact the hospital at once. Takahashi's going to die.
There's no point. She's already dead.
No.
You need not worry, Yanase. Takahashi will be well again soon.
Huh?
Let's carry her to the basement. And it would shock Miwako, so don't say a word to her, nor Yamada.
What are you saying? I don't have the foggiest idea.
I'll take responsibility and revive Takahashi. The potion will be complete very soon, and I promise I'll apply it then.
Master, you killed Takahashi. We must go to the police.
Yanase, you've looked after me since I was young. You understand, surely. When I say I'm doing something, I will do it. In research, and so too as a director. That's why my company advanced so. Please trust me, if only one last time. If my research fails, I'll absolutely go to the police. I'll accept being branded as a murderer. But if only I can complete it, then Emiko and Takahashi can come back. So please, let it pass for now. Let me continue my work.
Riho, where'd you get to? And everyone else has gone too. What should I do now? Oh no, I need a necklace. gotta go grab her necklace. It's on the floor here. You were wrong. So when he refers to the bad memory, is he referring to, like, her urn? Or is he referring to, like, the fact that he scolded her for going into the laboratory? Or both? All of the above. Why are you telling me I'm fired all of a sudden? I may be an old hag, but I can still work. I'm sorry, but it's an urgent situation. I can't tell you anything at the moment, but you'll understand eventually. To be honest, I wish to leave as well, but for the mistress and master's sake, I'm unable to do so. So at the very least, I want you to... Does this have something to do with how Takahashi suddenly quit? Or maybe the master. He's been acting strange lately. I don't even know what he's up to, holed up in the basement. I'm terribly sorry. I can't tell you anything right now. Please, leave here without a word. I'll meet you again if I have the chance. Oh, he heard that. Uh-oh. Perhaps I didn't stop Yanase from persuading Mrs. Yamada due to the desperate struggle of my remaining sanity. After all, even overtaken by madness now, I'm tormented in the occasional sane moment. I'm mistaken. I'm just running from reality. Deep in my heart, my right mind screams. I've only been pretending not to hear it. just close automatically? That seems so inconvenient. You'll be astonished to learn the effectiveness of my potion. You'll be astonished to see that it doesn't work at all. Riho!
Kyoko?
Riho, why are you here?
That guy. He attacked me suddenly. When I came to, I was here.
What are you doing to her? Why would you do this?
Steal my research.
The real plot twist is we're actually here to take their research. Take his research. Like, he's right the whole time. Like, we're the bad guys.
Miwako, Yanase's prepared a meal for you. Please come down and eat. Miwako? I went in the basement. Why do you have Emiko's funeral urn? And why is Takahashi's body there?
Did you kill her?
Calm down, Miwako. I'm preserving Takahashi carefully for the day close at hand.
What day close at hand? The day you complete your potion? That'll never happen for all eternity because it's nothing more than a delusion. Takahashi, she consoled me after Emiko's death. She always tried to cheer me up. But what have you done for me? Just sat in the basement, dreamt fantasies, and ran away from reality. Please, wake up already. Your revival potion's not getting finished. Emiko and Takahashi won't come back. You'll never be able to bring them back.
Miwako, I thought you would believe me. I thought you supported me.
I can't believe in you anymore. Not after you killed gentle Takahashi for your sick delusions. Murderer. You're a murderer. You're insane.
Stop.
Oh, that's like the trigger word. Poor Yanase. He just had to deal with all this for so long.
Emiko. You say the same things as Takahashi and your mother. Your father did it all for you. Because I wanted to see you. I'll prove the effect of my potion. She'll serve as demonstration.
No! Don't you touch Riho! I won't let you kill my best friend.
Kyoko. Emiko, what are you doing?
I'm not Emiko. I'm not your daughter. Get a grip already. You murderer. You're lying, calling this research. You're just running from a painful truth you can't accept. You've just gone mad. No matter how desperate you are, you can't bring back the dead. Your daughter can't possibly come back.
Are you really not Emiko? And my research? Who are you? What did you do with my daughter, Emiko?
Your daughter's dead, isn't she? She's gone. She's not coming back.
You're lying. No, she'll be back soon. Emiko wouldn't leave me. She said she was going shopping with her friend, and then Emiko. My wife, Miwako. Where did she go? Yanase and Takahashi. Gone, gone, gone. Why? Give back my family.
Run.
Finally made it out.
When'd you get in the basement? Help me, I'm being chased by a guy with a knife. Please help me. Please save me. It is not very fun or awesome to be chased by a guy with a knife. Public service announcement. If they have a knife, they're probably not trying to do you any favors. Don't know who needed to hear that, but someone did. Yeah, I guess I should cut the ropes. I guess I should cut the ropes. There's 2 storerooms. What a coincidence. I hate the fact that there are human-sized cages in his murder basement. Like, I get why. I just don't like it. Free at last. I'm glad you're okay. I was so scared. Sorry to worry you, Riho. Okay. Okay. He's gone. I can like barely open my jaw. Ow. You bastard. So this is where you've been hiding? I'm gonna beat your ass. Wait, Ryoji. You, what are you holding there? Are these urns? As if I would hand over Emiko, Miwako, or my revival potion. Begone, you won't impede my research. Listen, Gramps, we don't care about your research. Tell us how to get out of here. We'll be taking you to the police. You'll tell them about everything that happened here. I won't let the police meddle either. My revival potion. Very soon it'll be completed. I must protect everyone. They must be revived. My family, the servants. Father. It must have been really sad when your family passed away. That's why you locked yourself in this dark basement and researched alone. I'm sure your sorrow is so powerful we could never understand it. So I doubt anything we say will get through to you, but please, let me say this. If you love these people, don't you think you should let them rest somewhere nice? Your research isn't complete yet. Until the day your potion is finished, atone for your sins and wait. You understand you killed them, right? And you regret it, don't you? If so, then you have to atone first. Your research can wait until then. I'm sure your family and servants would be happier that way too.
You there? Me? There's a phone in the room behind you. Call the police with it.
Feeling like turning yourself in?
My mind's cleared a little at least. If I don't turn myself in now, I may just lose myself again. Please, once you call them, I'll tell you how to get outside.
Damn it, man. Can't be too careful around you. Good stuff, Rio.
Hey, what's the matter?
This guy had a box cutter on him. He tried to slit his throat with it. Mister, why would you do that? You can't die. Please don't die.
The dead won't come back to life. I'll never complete my revival potion. It was all just a silly delusion. For that foolish idea, I killed my family and the people precious to me. Research was just an excuse. I'm a coward who ran from his sins, a weak human unable to face reality. I'm a madman unable to live under the light of the sun anymore. As much as I atone, I'll never have that right. I'll tell you how to leave this place, but after that, please leave me be. Just let me die. Just the way I am now, a madman living underground.
Mr. Murai.
Mrs. Yamada, do you remember Toshiko Yamada? You remember her, right? I'm Toshiko Yamada's grandson. Do you remember me? My grandma told me about it, how when I was a baby you held me a bunch of times. I remember that. At birth, you weighed 3,847 grams. I was surprised when I held you, because I was much heavier than Emiko when she was a baby. I remember laughing with Mrs. Yamada, impressed she could manage to give birth to such a child. To think that was you. Yuki, you look to be quite healthy, and just as big as ever. Yes. Is Mrs. Yamada well? She died just last month. It was a bad case of pneumonia. Granny always told me that Mr. Murai and his family were really good people, and she was glad to work for them. When she was suddenly made a quit as a servant, she hesitated and regretted it. Until the day she died, she said that she wanted to meet you again someday. I came here hoping to meet you, to tell you about Granny's death, and to thank you for taking care of her. I'd heard this house was abandoned, but I didn't know where the Murais lived. I thought there might be a lead here, but I never thought this would be what became of the Murai family. Mr. Murai, you can't die. There are people like me who know you, people saved by your work and company. You do have connections out there. You may be burdened with sins, but to die alone in this dark basement, no one wants that. Please, atone in the outside world. And also, please live. I'm begging you. So, Mrs. Yamada has passed away. She was a very good person, kind and modest. thanks to her, my house was always comfortable. Everyone left me here. Everyone died. All the good people around me. No, that's wrong. I killed them. Miwako and Takahashi and Yanase. Perhaps my crimes go too deep for me to abandon everything and find rest. It's not yet time for me to join them. Yuki and Ryoji, was it? Could you prop me up? I'm too weak to stand. None of the phones in this building work. Take me to the room of cages. We'll leave by the elevator there. And please, hand me over to the police. Always turning away from my mistakes. I lack the courage to atone, and now simply await death. Now I'm able to realize that I've long since lost something precious, since the day I lost Emiko. Without that essential thing, I was all too easily possessed by madness. I wandered this world like the living dead. True, perhaps I was mistaken, but undoubtedly the thing that kept me living through my despair was that madness, born of the love for my family. I'll likely depart before my judgment is passed. That vexes me like nothing else, but I'm nothing but grateful to those youths. That I'm finally able to crawl out into the sun and finally die as a human. It's all thanks to them.
That was one heck of a day. Didn't think exploring a haunted house would turn into discovering a murder. Even you've learned your lesson now, right? Forget about this ghost photography and haunted exploration stuff. Don't even try to invite me, I'm not coming. Yeah, I know. Doesn't matter how thrilling it is, I don't want to get whacked in the head and nearly killed. Yeah. Quit it with the weird stuff and have some more fun with Riho, okay?
Hey, Yuki. Heard you went to Mr. Marai's funeral. Yeah, since Granny was indebted to him when she was alive.
It's kind of dreary, huh? We kept him from suicide, but he just died anyway.
He looked super emaciated sleeping in the casket. I didn't notice so much in the basement, but he was pretty frail. He did pass out after a barehanded punch after all. Chasing after us must have taken the last of his strength.
I heard from the police that there was hardly any food in that house. The butler's diary did mention going out shopping, but holing up in that dark place and not eating well, it's natural he'd be weak.
I doubt they necessarily wanted to die, but maybe in the back of their minds, Mariah and the butler were both thinking they'd die quietly.
Enough. We finally met up again and all. Let's go for karaoke or to an arcade. Oh, and get some grub. I'm all for it. Let's go.
Alright, let's eat. Come to think of it, Riho, where's Kyoko?
Huh? She was here in class earlier. Wonder where she went.
I'll go look for Kyoko. You guys wait for me at the front gate.
Counting on ya.
Kyoko, so you were up here.
Keisuke, it's been a while.
Were you crying?
Mr. Marai, he seemed really kind when he was talking to me like I was Emiko. His eyes were so gentle. Emiko must have been really, really dear to him. He must have loved her. So, even though she died, he wanted to meet her no matter what. I know what he did was a crime, and his research was insane, but if that accident hadn't happened, he would have been a normal father. If he weren't suited for that research, I'm sure he could have recovered someday. And yet, it turned out this way instead. It's just so tragic.
I'm sure he wanted to find rest as soon as possible. He suffered for longer than we can really understand, drifting between sanity and insanity. Roll credits. It's unfortunate he had to die, but he won't suffer anymore. He's been freed from it, that much is certain. I know how you feel too, Kyoko. At this point, maybe all we can do is think about it that way.
Yeah. Mr. Mirai might have died without atoning for his sins. But I hope he can at least meet the people he loved over there.
Crawl out of insanity. It's like there's a third playthrough too. And I'm like, no! Flabby Preludes for a Dog #3. That's my favorite song. Do we unlock anything new? Oh, the character menu's been updated. Oh, now we get everybody. Okay, well, let's go look at the rest of them. Ex-Representative Director Mirai Pharmaceutical, Shigeki Mirai. Son of Mirai Pharmaceutical founder Gunjiro. Got a PhD in pharmacy, then joined the company. Later became its third director, but was more interested in research than business, so he handed it off after a decade or so. Warm-hearted and gets emotional easily. Takahiro Yanase, Mirai family butler. Started as a Mirai family butler when Shigeki was young, and kept looking after him ever since. Took on the role of coordinator once other servants arrived. Has a quiet personality and treats everyone with a polite demeanor. Can fawn on his master, who he knew as a baby. High school second year. Oh, so she's older than Kyoko. She's a year older. A cheerful, energetic girl. Got along especially well with her father and often went out places with him. Kind even to the servants, she was adored by all. Left this world after a car crash in her second year of high school. Miwako Mirai, Shigeki Mirai's wife. Met Shigeki as a trade company employee, and after some time they married and had Emiko. Not involved in Mirai Pharmaceuticals business, didn't think well of the revival potion research, but watched with hope he'd recover someday. A servant hired when Emiko was in grade school. Stayed the night at the mansion almost every day. Was especially fond of Miwako Mirai, so she didn't look kindly upon Shigeki for immersing himself in his research and ignoring her. Her parents were given her body to be buried. That's nice. Worked as a servant since Gunjiro's time, staying the night 2 or 3 times a week. Was discharged knowing nothing about Shigeki's research escaping danger. Passed away of pneumonia at age 75. Okay, so that is all Insanity has to offer. Unless there's like a secret bad end that I didn't get in the last episode. But if there is, then I'm not doing it. So you have to find that somewhere else. But yeah, thank you for sticking around if you stuck around this long. And have a lovely day. Catch you on the next one.